Welcome to the Whiskey Wise Man Spooky Edition.
It's a spirits edition, John. We have spirits.
Oh, it's spirits. What am I thinking? You know, here we are. We're here for the Halloween special of the Whiskey Wise Man. As you can tell, you know, Joe and I are here. I am Construction Johnny. And
I just thought you were out there directing traffic.
Yep, I was, giving the old what for. But we got Joe here, who is something.
Oh, you don't get it?
What is it?
I'm a Yeti. Yeti.
He's a Yeti.
I'm a Yeti.
Yeah, he's a Yeti. Okay, Yeti monster.
I'm a nice Yeti.
Yeah, not a nice Yeti. He's a son of a gun. But no, as you can tell, we're missing Mike here. Money Mike was out decorating and putting out his Halloween decorations and all the lights and all the fun stuff. And he mentioned that he wasn't feeling well.
Yeah, he said he wasn't feeling himself. I think is what he said.
Wasn't feeling himself.
Yeah, wasn't feeling himself. You locked the door, right?
No, did you lock it?
Hey there. I guess we have a different mic today.
Yep, we have a different mic here. We got Mike Myers, who's going to come in and tell us about what it's like living on his street.
You think he'll? I don't know if he's going to talk to us.
He may not talk to us, but we'll see how Mike feels after a couple of these nice spirits here tonight, as the Yeti mentioned earlier.
Does Mike Myers like whiskey? Welcome.
Okay.
All right.
And so here we are.
What do we start with?
Yeah, we're going to start with something spooky here.
It looks like we're doing some High West.
Yeah. Well, this is not. We're going to start with Wagon.
Oh.
So out of Vegas, baby. Well, that's where the party starts and never ends, and we're going to kick it off here. This is the Halloween Spooky Edition. I don't even know what this is called. Yep, straight bourbon.
I think I've only had like one other Smoke Wagon.
Yeah, we're going to give this one a go here. Ooh. Smells a little tasty.
Should we say if these are tricks or treats?
Yes, we should.
Mike's not here, so you're doing the pour,
yeah,
huh?
that's right. I'm going to pass this down across, I just want him to feel right at home.
I'm glad you got him a Glencairn. He can enjoy this with us. Partake.
Ooh. If you guys haven't had Smoke Wagon, this one has a nose. Ooh. Little butterscotch on that one.
Yeah, so this bottle is it's a straight bourbon from Las Vegas. It says 92 proof, so low proof. Top 2 floors of the warehouse. Rye spice, sweet notes of corn with toasted oak and caramel. Yeah.
I get a little.
You drink?
I get a little scotch there.
You drink? Oh, he does.
Yeah,
right.
he does. Yep.
Does smell good. Get a little tickle.
Well, I was talking about trick or treats here, and I think this is the first trickster of the night. We thought this was going to be something to. Yeah, I mean it's definitely something to talk about. But
you think you can give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down? All right.
Yeah. All we need is Jamie Lee Curtis to come in
That's
here.
Right.
Yeah. Back in the day. I'm not sure about this one.
You think it's a bucket pour? It's got a weird funk on it, man. I don't know about that.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely has a tickle. And, if you guys have watched us, you know that means that it's like I really don't know what this is. It's a smell of, I don't know, it's like
I don't know if I can finish it, to be honest, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to finish it because I got this liquid death, Dr. Death, to choke it down.
You're really celebrating Halloween over here.
Right,
Liquid death.
Yeah, liquid death. It's all the good stuff. All the good stuff.
So we got you got big plans for Halloween?
No big plans other than I thought about taking another cruise over Halloween, but I ended up getting it bumped out to November. So, but
when are we going to start getting some sponsorships from some of those guys?
I know. I mean, shout out to Carnival. Shout out to Holland America. They probably
Hashtag.
Yep. I'm going on NCL this next time. So hashtag NCL Norwegian. We'll see what they.
I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But kids, parties. Halloween parties. Not sure what I'm going to dress up as yet, but what are you going as? Going as a Yeti man?
I actually haven't decided what my costume is going to be, but I feel like maybe it shouldn't be Yeti based on your reaction.
Well, I tell you something I thought was awesome, and I think Mike would like as well. Stanley has come out with a cool flask that you can get. I saw it at Target. Have you seen it? Yeah, it's like a stainless steel flask, Stanley, that has designs on it. It looks awesome.
I wouldn't look at a Stanley thing even if I did see it. I know.
But
so,
I mean, it would keep it cold and fresh.
And, for our listener,
lifetime warranty.
It would keep it cold for a little bit until it leaks and drips, because it's a Stanley. But yeah, we want to hear from our viewers. So this is a constant debate that we have amongst our family members: Stanley versus Yeti. I am a huge brand loyalist to Yeti. I'm susceptible to buy everything that they have. Everyone disagrees with me and thinks Stanley is just as good. What do you think? What do y'all think?
Yeah, I think our wives are pro Stanley, and I think we're pro Yeti.
Yeah.
So I love to hear from the female audience as well. If you guys are, carrying the 5-gallon bucket Stanley cups around, if that's something you got, then great. But I do like Yeti. I mean, I think Yeti's tried and true, and it's like the original. It's kind of like Jack Daniels. It's like just something about it, nostalgic, and kind of takes you back. And just so you know, anybody out there that's with Yeti, Joe does great
promotions.
Promotions and cameo spots. He.
I could get you to buy Mike and I for Christmas the pictures that they came out with, which are awesome.
Yes, those are super nice.
Yeah,
really nice.
Yeah, it's their stuff's a little expensive, but again, I just look at it as if this is the last one of these I'll ever buy, I don't mind. I'll pay for it if it'll last. Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. For me, it's. I have a hard time, even when I buy extended warranties, I have a hard time using them. And I'm either tired of it and I want something new.
You just get bored?
I do. I just get bored and I want something different. And
I'm the opposite. I'll just ride it out. Well, you see my car.
Yeah. I know it's still sitting in his driveway because
it moves. Yeah. I take it to the airport.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah, the front end needs a little work, but if you can deal with the noises and feeling like the floor is going to bottom out on you, I mean, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I don't. You know what? I've had some really good Smoke Wagon bottles and some good pours. I think this is just maybe their not as good offering, but
it's supposed to be a
Yep.
All right.
Yep. He said
he's not a fan.
He said he's not a fan.
But it is supposed to be their Halloween. It's got a jack-o'-lantern and a cemetery, and not a fan, huh?
Yep, not a fan. Yeah. Mike Myers says
no to Smoke Wagon.
Yeah, he said turn it right down.
You look like somebody I've seen before.
I think I've seen him in like 12 movies.
He doesn't laugh very much.
He's got Halloween H2O, Halloween
Revolutions or Evolutions.
Yeah,
or
Halloween I'll Never Die.
Have you watched any good scary movies recently?
Not really scary movies, no, because I don't watch scary movies. They scare me.
You said you watched Sinners. Isn't that supposed to be?
Yeah, Sinners wasn't scary. Sinners was like I don't know. It was an hour. The first hour was very boring. It was hard for me to get in. It's like a lot of back and forth, yada yada yada. And then it was a pretty good finish.
Yeah.
Last 30, 40 minutes was pretty good. I don't know. I've been disappointed all along with movies here the last 6 months. There just hasn't been anything worth.
Wasn't there like a writer's strike or something for a brief period?
It was like a couple of years ago, though.
Was it a few years ago?
I think it was back in COVID.
Because I remember telling my wife, it's not. What happens with those writer strikes is you don't notice it right away. You notice it, 6, 12, 24 months later.
Yeah.
When everything that's coming out kind of sucks.
Well, what we noticed is there was a bunch of Mike Myers films that came out like just boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Every year's, Halloween Revolution, Halloween .2.2. You know what I mean? It's like
Halloween versus Freddy Krueger or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Did you watch those?
I watched Freddy versus Jason.
Oh, that's what it was.
That was
that was horrible.
It was awesome.
Horrible.
It was so corny. It was good.
It was horrible.
I
saw that in the theaters.
Corny. It was good.
I was so excited. See, like if I watch a scary movie, I want to watch an intellectually stimulated scary movie. Like Saw, for example, in my opinion, is one of the best scary movies ever. Right? You don't see the reveal, even though they're staring you in the face the entire movie. Those are the kinds of movies I don't want to watch. Good story. I think Mike wants some more.
He does. And I think we're going to switch it up here. We're going to go to our favorite Utah special here. Out of Park City, we got High West. This is an American Prairie bourbon that is a limited release. It's finished in a sherry barrel for 9 months. And this one is from 2022, the Single Barrel Collection. And it is barrel number 21835. And it's very light. It looks like it's almost bottled in bond, but it's 49.4. So we're at 99.8.
I don't know about a sherry cask.
Is that right? Did I do my math right?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
No, probably not. Probably 98.8. I don't know.
Can you nod? No. He can't even nod.
He cannot.
He's not even. It's like he's not even here.
Yeah. All he can do is this. Almost.
The funny part is he thinks he's scary, but he's not. It's like, oh, you're like a blob.
When I did that, I about peed a little.
What about when he looked at you? You want his knife? His knife's right here.
Yeah. I can't pull it out of the table.
So how about the UCF game?
Man, we are UCF fans.
As you all know.
Good or bad. And we were there, rain or shine, and watched the Kansas Jayhawks come out with a win, unfortunately. But shout out to Corey. I know he was pulling for the Jayhawks.
Dude,
but
what are they putting in this? This one has that same thing.
It's no good?
I don't know what that is.
I think we've had it before. Yeah, this does smell like a...
It's got like the funk on it.
Yeah.
It must be the mash bill or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's in it, though.
Yeah.
Because they don't put it on there. Do they have the mash bill on that one?
No, this is just the American Prairie. It's like a blended bourbon.
Maybe it's something about the Midwest between Nevada and Utah or something. But
man,
I did try a good one from a distillery in Colorado. I wasn't at the distillery, but right?
That's almost 2 bucket pours.
I know. That one's terrible too.
So we have definitely been tricked. 2 times.
2 times now. Hey, I think this one will be a treat, though. We could talk about that.
Yeah, we'll be the middle is the treat. That's what we're hoping for. But 2 tricks so far, and again, not bad. Not a bad offering from High West. I know that they do a lot of these single barrel collections and different barrel finishes and things like that have been very tasty. This one apparently just misses the bullseye just a little bit. But overall, not a bad offering, and it's good if you find these and you're out in the store and you see something, you want something different. Hey, I want to try something that's not your normal $40 or $50 offering. These are really good. I think we actually picked this one up at an ABC store here in Florida.
That one's not very good, man. You're plugging that. That's gross.
Well, I'm not saying plug it. I'm just saying
I mean, there are High West offerings that are good.
There is, yeah. But I mean, but again, everybody says Johnny D is the most negative man in the world. So I'm trying to pitch.
No, but if you're gonna pitch High West, okay, let's talk about we have midwinters. We'll do that in a minute. But you have that. You've got Burreye. You've got what are some of the other ones that are coming out of there?
They got the double rye.
Yeah.
They have the campfire. They have the Noble Share.
Yeah. Is that High West or is that is that Redwood?
No, it's a High West.
Okay.
The Noble Share, and then same way with Prisoners.
I will say High West and Redwood have some of the best labels, I think.
Yes.
In the business.
Yeah.
I love their labels.
Even better than Buffalo Trace, believe it or not.
Yeah, although I'm seeing a lot of Buffalo Trace ads recently. I think it's reflecting what we've talked about on here a few episodes. Just they're having a tough go of it, and you're seeing E.H. Taylor small batch show up on every store shelf.
Well, again, we talk about the bus that's coming, and for all of you out there, I'm sure you're seeing it. If you're in areas that are not used to seeing allocated bottles, and now all of a sudden you go in and there's cases upon cases of E.H. Taylor small batch, Eagle Rare, Blanton's. I mean, it's starting to happen because with the tariff deal and then some other stuff, things not going.
Don't give me that.
Yeah,
that's worse than you stabbing me.
I know. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, man. Yeah, Mike Myers on a tear here.
Terrorizing us
terrorizing
with his leftovers.
Our Glenn's here.
Yeah, that UCF game, that was rough. I wasn't with you guys at the game, fortunately, but watching it, because it really came down to the wire, man. They got 3 shots on the goal line, and then got it back with a minute to go or something.
Well,
and they could not make it happen.
UCF is going to have to figure out what they're going to do.
Yeah, it's all in their O-line, man. Their O-line cannot protect that quarterback.
It's not the O-line.
John, that O-line could not get those guys over the 1-yard line to score.
It's not the O-line. If you literally can't pass the ball 10 yards down the field, you're never going to beat anybody.
Can you please explain to me how you don't get that ball in there from the 1-yard line into the goal?
Because UCF is not set up as a power running game. They're set up as a spread run. They're really like a spread run because they spread it out and they
are speed over. They're definitely a speed team.
They're not
because they have an up tempo. They have an up tempo style.
Yep.
They're trying to do all that, so they're all conditioned for speed. But to get over the 1-yard line, you literally have to reach across.
Yeah,
that's it.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, you're up against guys like Kansas that are used to playing up front. Their defensive tackles are, they're used to stuffing the run. And UCF, that's just
they could not stuff that run at the beginning of the game. They figured it out in the second half.
Well,
the first half, there was some gaping holes.
There was. I'll be the first to say it. Blind squirrels find a nut every now and then. And and I think that's what happened.
Where do you come up with these?
I'm just saying, like it was just the guy. I thought he was going to fall down. The hole was so big. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my goodness.
He would just trip, expecting some resistance.
Yeah, he just tripped, but But again, it goes to show you when the pressure was on and they needed to move the ball down the field.
In clutch, they can't do it, and they throw. That's probably the third or fourth game that they've thrown away in the fourth quarter.
Well,
they've been up and they just lose.
Again, I think Scott Frost is I think he has the opportunity to do great things at UCF again. It's going to take him time. Everybody has to be patient. This year is going to be rough.
But let's move away from UCF and just talk about the fact that, in my opinion, this is the most exciting and unpredictable college football season we've seen in a long time.
I think so. I think some of the games,
to see Cincinnati do what they did,
UVA,
UVA, another one. I mean, it's USF at the beginning of the season was getting all rid of, like, the top 25 has been completely shook up from the beginning, other than Ohio State. But Penn State, they're losing all these back to back.
Well, James Franklin has always been one to never win a big game, right? and hey, you call it for what it is. The guy just cannot beat anybody if they're ranked in the top 5. So. I mean, you take that away. I think Penn State overall is a great team. I think they're very good. I think that they need 1 or 2 more playmakers to really step out. I think Drew Aller's good, but they need a few more guys that they're not where Ohio State is. Yeah. And I think that's the difference. And probably it's a money thing.
You think Ohio State's going to win the championship though? I don't. I think they're going to. I think they're going to have a tough go.
I don't know anybody right now in college football that'll beat Ohio State.
Miami?
No, Miami won't beat them. Miami won't beat them.
Will they even play them, or is it going to end up Miami versus Ohio State for the championship?
It depends on how the rankings go.
Yeah. Those come out in 3 weeks?
Yeah, but it's also really it's going to depend on how it finishes up because Miami's going to be there. Miami's going to win the ACC.
Oh, for sure.
And Ohio State's.
Well, Virginia though. I mean, they're going to have to play Virginia.
That's true,
right?
I mean,
do they play Virginia?
I don't know if they play them or not. It's not they'll play them in the ACC.
They'll play them in the ACC championship for sure.
Maybe they'll play them in the ACC championship. We have to look and see what division UVA's in. They may be in the same division, and if Miami goes undefeated in that division, but they would probably play each other though. We'll have to look and see.
So, have you guys decorated your house for Halloween? We just did it.
No. I have.
No, they don't play Virginia. They play VT, but they don't play Virginia.
Well,
so
Virginia Tech
the ACC championship.
Yeah, Virginia Tech always plays Miami good, so there's a chance that.
Well, the word's well. You're modifying a verb.
I'm just saying.
It calls for an adverb.
Stab him. Stab him.
We can't have violence on the show, John. So you guys decorate for Halloween? No?
Nope.
Do you decorate for any of the holidays?
Yeah, we normally do for Halloween. We have like 4 or 5 totes of stuff, but actually we just haven't really wanted to do it.
We saw that awesome thing at Spirit Halloween, which, by the way, if you haven't been to Spirit Halloween, it's just fun to go there. They got some great setups. I tried to get John and Mike yesterday to go with me, but they won't go a second time. But they have this one, that animatronic that follows you. Mm-hmm. It points at you. It's like 9 feet tall. It looks at you. It talks to you, and it'll follow you as you move. Even if other people walk in its line of sight, it follows you, which is kind of creepy. But super cool.
Yeah, and also super creepy that I'm trying to finish this drink.
Well, you could just give it to this guy. Yeah, he liked it.
Can you have it?
Yeah, just pour it in his cup.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
You're not going to do anything. Whew. That was rough. Yeah, I'm going to wash that one out. The good news is we've had this midwinters. I do want to talk about midwinters for a minute because, in my opinion, I think it's a pretty consistent offering from High West in terms of how good it is. To the point that you were even little surprised when you had it a second time and thought, oh, it's pretty decent.
Well, our buddy Mike here loves the night. So this is Midwinter's Night Drum, so he's going to get a good drum.
So a Midwinter Night's Drum is what, a play on like Shakespeare with like, don't they call that? Like a Midwinter Night's Dream, but a drum is whiskey, right?
Yeah.
You know this, right?
Whatever you say.
Yeah, like the works of our favorite playwright, William Shakespeare, a glass of Midwinter Night's Drum is made to be savored and over all too quickly. It's a limited release. It's a marriage of rye whiskeys. Oh, I didn't know this about it. It's a rye whiskeys finished in port barrels. Mm-hmm. You know what I love about this? So I've got... I think I have this one, Act 12, Scene 3, and I think I also have Scene 4. But I got these, so the scene numbers is actually just the same mash bill and everything, just different bottling dates, essentially, but from the same years. Mm-hmm. But I had picked up my first one last year around Christmas or Thanksgiving, and really loved it. And then I was on that cruise, and it was the only good one that they sold in the shop, duty-free. Yeah. And I was like, that's actually it was MSRP. I'm like, that's a pretty good deal. So I bought that one. The batch scenes taste different. Yeah. You know? Yeah, well, they do, even though they're different parts of the year, but it's solid, man. I love it. Like, especially in the fall and the winter, I think it's a great one to drink. I think I mentioned it previously, too, on the...
Well, yeah, I mean, shout out to Carnival, because Carnival actually had the High West.
I mean, they had nothing else. Ooh, even smelling that compared to those other two, dude, that smells so much better.
Yeah. I mean, hey, listen, Joe, you got the nose of a monster, so...
That's so good, man. If you want to pour yours in here, I'll gladly drink that for you. No, he said no.
No.
We found one he likes.
He said this one hits. This one hits.
Before you go haunt the neighborhoods.
That's right.
At the end of the month. Yeah. But yeah, I think Midwinters is a good offering. I know there's other High West that I've had.
You know, speaking of funny things that, the college football season, did you watch Theo Vaughn's picks at
you were texting me as he was doing them. Yeah. I had it like on in the background, but I wasn't really paying a lot of attention. But that guy cracks me up.
Yeah, I mean, like, some of the stuff he says is like, man, he's really got it down. And then some of the stuff he says, like, I'm not sure he knows where he's at. And it's like...
Did you see the one on College Game Day where it was that actor, I think he played like Bob Dylan or one of those. Oh, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's the one that's dating one of the Jenners.
Yeah.
Or the Kardashians.
What's his name?
Is she a Jenner or a Kardashian? Is that the same thing?
Well, Kim is. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm forgetting the guy's name. Is it Chalamet? Timothy Chalamet?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah. So Timothy Chalamet, when he was on there,
played Wonka.
Dude. He was on there, and the way he basically imitated the broadcasters, but he was so good that you're like, I don't know if he's really into college football or if he's acting. But it was awesome. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see
dude,
it.
It was amazing. Yeah. Like he acted like...
was it as good as Shane Gillis?
I don't know if I saw that one.
Oh, man. The Shane
Did he
Gillis
do the same deal?
Oh, when he did the deal with Alabama Jones to Nick Saban, I about lost it. I about lost it. It was one of the better things I've seen in a while.
I saw one where they got trolled majorly on they do the kickoff deal or the kick deal where they pick someone randomly and they say if they can make it through the uprights, it's like $100,000 or whatever. And then the worst they think they are, they'll just keep. They're like, oh, I'll give you $200,000, and they're like, this weekend, did you see it? They were like, we'll give you $500,000. I mean, it didn't happen, but it's like one of those they know. Yeah. But they had this one guy on there, and he's like, oh, I never kicked anything in my life. And they're like, well, we'll give you $300,000 if you can make it through. And this guy, just even if you had played it in slow motion and watched how he kicked the ball, you were like, you were definitely a college, or not college, but high school kicker for your high school kicking, like your high school football team.
Sure.
Straight through the uprights, won $300,000. I was like, dude, he played them so good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, good for him.
Yeah.
I never get those opportunities, right? To say, oh, you come on here and you could win $100,000.
Do you try?
I don't know. I've never tried.
That's why you don't get the opportunities.
You know,
hey,
what we should
you
try?
Don't know this about me, but when I was younger, you know how they do like local radio shows and stuff?
Yeah.
My wife will attest to this. When I was in high school / college, you good? When I was in high school / college, I used to call in, like, if they had a contest on the radio, and I would win all kinds of concert tickets. I would get through like all the time.
Man.
Yeah, I was just luck.
I tell you, we need to go apply for some TV shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I probably can't do The Amazing Race or anything like that, and I wouldn't be very good at Survivor.
How would you do at The Bachelor?
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't do very well as The Bachelor either. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even please one woman. Jeez Louise. I mean, that just makes it, it's unreal.
Now they're up to the Golden Bachelor or something. I've never watched those shows, by the way. You guys know what my...
I don't watch it either.
So there's one reality TV. Do you watch any reality TV?
No. Well, I mean, I used to. I used to watch, like, some different stuff, but not anymore.
Should I share my...
Go ahead.
I hate reality TV, right?
He does.
No, I do.
He binges it every day.
No, but I discovered this show. And I don't know what the allure of the show is, but it was while I was on a plane. I was flying, and Bravo has a show called Below Deck. Have you watched any of them?
I've watched a few Below Decks.
Do you think they're any good?
No. Because I'm like, there's no way this is real. You know what I mean?
They're on a yacht, man.
Yeah, it's just like
it's the crew. So it's the crew on a yacht.
Yeah,
it's a yacht that, like, we a few of us, when you guys make us famous. We might go on one of these yachts. You rent a yacht with a few of your friends for a weekend. You go on this, and it follows the crew and the guests. The guests are, they have crazy requests, and then the crew is just a bunch of 20-somethings, and they're living their best life. But I think what the allure for me is I like anything on the water, like, any water sports or, being out in the lake. And I think the fact that they're in these places like the Mediterranean, for me, it's like, oh, that would be so cool to go and do that one day.
Yeah.
And the shots are really good because they go underwater and the boat. But the captain also always has, like, separated from all the drama, but, like, the boat's gonna crash or we're gonna break this thing because my crew sucks. Yeah, it's such great entertainment.
Every time I kick it over and I see it's like, oh, Below Deck, I'm like, the song comes in my mind. It's like, I'm on a boat, man. I'm going fast.
Well, I'm excited because last week I think it was this new season kicked off, and I've never watched it live. I've always just watched. Because I discovered it, by accident. So I've watched older episodes.
Now you're hooked.
Now I'm like, this is the first time I've been excited about a reality. And everyone thinks it's crazy because of how much I hate reality TV. But I think that's a great show. And I've discovered a lot of other people that are also fans of the show that they won't tell other people. But I'm like, yeah, you like Below Deck. You like it too, John. You like Below Deck.
You like it.
You like Below Deck? You like boats? They should do a movie with him on a boat. Ooh. Like a cruise ship.
Yeah, I don't think he can swim.
That's how it ends. They just push him over.
Yeah, they just push him over.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, he'll do the water slide and come down. That'd be cool. Well, guys, we've had 3 amazing spooky pours.
No, we've had 2 tricks, 1 treat.
Well, they're spooky nonetheless, Joe. We got a couple tricks and 1 treat.
I'm really disappointed in that smoke wagon.
And the biggest treat of all is that we have been blessed with the celebrity of Mike Myers.
Yeah, man.
Here with us tonight.
Oh, and, he's taking our bottle.
And I think he's a fan of the High West Midwinter's Night Drum. He said he's going to take a pour of that before the next stabbing. So,
hey, you got any plans for Halloween?
Nope.
That's his plan.
Yep. He says a few. He says a few here. Well, again, thanks for joining the Whiskey Wise Men here, Halloween edition. We please like and subscribe, comment.
Happy Halloween. Stay safe.
Yep. Happy Halloween. Stay safe out there.
If you run into this guy, run.
Run.
That's right.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm out, but cheers.
Cheers.